Atheynx realm is here, and doesn't it look crazy? Absolutely beautiful. Man, this is a long awaited update that's finally here, and there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. So when you come in, you're just gonna come into the Atheynx realm and you get to pick any units that you want. So you wanna pick your best 3 units. What I find is the most important, you wanna have a hybrid unit that could attack air and can attack the ground, and you wanna have a specific ground unit, only ground. So the way you know that is go to the units and then check and see, like you can see next to the legendary, it says ground. And then you can see next to the secret, it says hybrid. If you don't have a hybrid, just take 1 heal and 1 ground. And then you want to take a farm. I've seen a lot of different people do a lot of different things. Some people bring pink rockstar, some people bring bloomer. I like to bring pink rockstar, get the extra 20% damage boost. So the currency is different. You don't have any of your gems, but you can still earn gems. So first to the right, you have a battle pass, the quests are in the top left. And then when you walk in, straight ahead of you is where you're gonna summon. And then you go to the right, there's challenges. Now, to me, the challenges are very interesting. I actually like them. Just for the sake of it, you need to complete the entire story if you really want to benefit from these challenges, because some of these challenges give you so much good stuff, like the portal hardener. Those are rare. As far as I've been playing it, this is the first portal harder I've seen today. Now the tether allows you to bring units from this world to the main world. So if I wanted to bring her, I could just confirm her, use one of my tethers, and you're gonna have different tether. Your mythic can take a mythic unit, the secret can take a secret unit, and everything else has a specific tether. So it's nothing different in this summon room as far as I know. I don't believe any traits have changed. I don't believe the evolution has changed. Crafting is a little bit different because now there's new things we can craft. We can get hardened portals, which I'm assuming the portals are harder, but you get better reward. Now I remember how I said you need those portal hardeners, and they're very rare to come by, but you just need 1 mythic portal and you need a portal hardener, and then you get your portal hardening. Now as far as I know, if you fail a portal once, you can't do it again. Now the summoning is 3 different banners. As of right now, even though it says it expires, these units have all been the same all day long. Each banner requires different tokens, so you could see that my tokens will change every time I switch my banners. So you guys got to go through and grind each storyline. Each one of these worlds are different passages. I didn't even know Ruined City was a thing. I've already done Pantheon, Abyssal. If you're looking for specific tokens, you want to go ahead and do story. Also with these stories, there's infinite just like it normally is, and you can get the tethers from here as well. Also get special stuff like wave jumpers. You also get limit breakers. Limit breakers allow you to take a unit that has level 80 and let them go 10 levels higher, so you can max out at level 90. Also with the infinite challenges, there's going to be different challenges within each wave. All enemies have +1 shield or +3 shield and stuff like that. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of opening. I mean, I want to do this for myself, but at the same time, I do have some of these mini luck potions, and I have 1 mythic tether that I could potentially take over. Y'all see that over there? You know, you see the cursed sword. Listen, it's sitting there, it's waiting for me. All I'm doing is I am waiting. I want him to get triple S, and right now he's double S and not triple S. So I did open some from the Neptune already. We're gonna get 2 rolls. Now I haven't got anything crazy. Hopefully this mythic luck changes it. I probably should have took these off, huh? Well, so much for that. A sea enchantress, we already have her. I'm gonna just take these off for now. Really, I just want legendaries and mythics. So we're done with this banner. That was the Trial of Neptunes. We're gonna move over to the Trial of Zen. Never tried this one before, so hopefully we can get something crazy. I hope I didn't. Okay, so this is a Verdant Guardian. I swear I've seen this already. Maybe they're all the same. They are all the same. So what's the difference? Okay, so we get the Dune Striker. Now he is a ground unit. Interesting. So the secrets change, and wow, okay. So it does make sense to just sell all of these. Wait, this is different. Ronin Sage, is he back there? It's probably gonna take forever to get an actual mythic, but I also wonder, is the mythics a lot better in this realm than they are in the normal realm? Because the story is not easy, bro. It's still doable even if you decide to solo. I mean, so far I'm rocking with all secrets for the most part, and it does, I'm not gonna say it gives me a challenge, but it does make it interesting. All of these are all attacking units. I was hoping that we could potentially get some type of farm unit. I'll give you guys perspective of a harder world because I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be able to do this one. So let's go to the Cyber Gate. This is chapter 4. Normally you would be able to come out here and attack these right away, but we have no money. Now, secondly, this right here, these little triangles on top of their heads, this means that they're burrow units. You can only attack these units with ground units. Anything else will not kill them. They won't die at all. So basically that's why it's so important for you to bring a ground unit and for you to bring a hybrid unit or a heal unit, whatever one you decide to bring. Here is the air units. So this is why you need a hybrid or air unit, because you got to be able to kill these as well. So if you have the Jade Fire Knight, you know the Jade Fire Knight is not really a slump, but it makes it seem like it in these worlds. So I don't want to make it seem like it's just super harder, but just normally in any story mode, I'm putting all my units up here. I'm literally going AFK, don't care. Doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. But this with the shields, start off with 3 shields. You have the burrow enemies, you have the air enemies. Then some of the bosses are full burrow, some of the bosses are full air. So your units have to be strong enough on both ends. You can't come in here with like bad units. All right, wave 15. All right, let's see what the boss comes out of. He's a normal boss. Okay, so that makes it a lot easier when he's a normal boss, but sometimes this man come out as a burrow boss, or he comes out as an air boss. For the most part, every single boss that comes out is going to spawn more enemies. So that's just the thought. Like, look at him hiding in between all of this. Like, it's kind of coded smart. Like, he misses the first initial wave. Like, if you was to have all your units up here, he would be able to miss the first initial wave and it'll give you problems back there. So they did do some stuff where it's like, I see what you guys are doing here. Because you can see his speed is kind of like right in the middle of all these other units, so that they take the damage and he doesn't take it all. So all right, so we should be good though. I don't think he's gonna spawn anything. Okay, so he didn't spawn anything this time, but on the other ones, they were spawning stuff every single wave. What is this, 178k? And this is a solo. In a duo, that's probably 350k. In a trio, that's probably almost a million. A lot of food. 10%, 2%, 1%, 2%. Let's rock. All right, so this gold unit costs 1300. He has to be somewhat decent, right? Power beam. I don't want to waste any money on her. She kind of sucks. In a normal infinite wave 11, Jade Fire Knight is good for 40 waves, bro. I'm not saying he's not good. Don't get me wrong. He's still great. Still a great unit, but I'm just saying that where he would normally solo this, he's having problems. All right, let's try out this guy. No way he costs more than 30k, right? So 104. Does he go AoE though? He could be decent. And he's a ground unit. 741 damage is not bad for a max gold joint. Okay, you can only put 3. Let's see how many she could get put out. She can get it put out 4. She doesn't do AoE. She goes to 157. So she's not actually great. I mean, she's only level 1 though. So I'm assuming that whatever you click on here, the higher the color. I'm gonna say this is common, green is uncommon, and then purple would be rare. I'm gonna assume that whatever those are give you a better multiplier. I mean, that's just a guess. I always try to pick the highest modifier as possible. I could be completely wrong. That's just what I try to choose. Those are gonna be the challenges of part of your infinite. What do you guys think? You know, we're still kind of early in this update. There isn't any raids out yet. There isn't anything crazy. I can see something cool with like events and stuff like that. Okay, so we got a tether, gems, and solar tokens. This has been a long awaited update. I think this is just the foundation of the update, and they can keep building on it week by week by week.